Hey guys, before I start the video, I just wanted to tell you guys I am so thankful that we have broken 500 views, guys. This is actually a pretty big achievement. Two of my videos have over 100 reviews, and I think that's actually really cool. So, thank you guys for the support and stuff. Keep leaving all your feedback and stuff. It's really helped me out a lot. And it's really changed my stuff. All my style of editing videos and stuff. So I will see you all later and enjoy the video. So thank you guys. Hey guys, Papa Franco here, and today we're gonna be doing reviewing DJ NIZZYNICK Black Hole 2012. This is the 10th release from producer DJ NIZZYNICK. He's also a internet rapper, cloud rap, vaporwave inspired producer, which technically allows for me to review him. And this is his newest release over here, and it's quite a one of his biggest projects. Other releases include some singles in the past, as well as the EP Please Use These Beats, which I will not be using. I'll be using beats from this record. Ha, screw you. Anyway, this album is kind of taking DJ NIZZYNICK in more of a vaporwave, vapor trap inspired direction, instead of the cloud rap origins of him. More Bandcamp rap origins, you know. He came from that kind of place, but now he's branching out into more production and less rapping, which is good because I listened to some of his older raps and he does not have a good enough quality microphone to pull off rapping, really. Like, I know the freaking guy who's telling you this is like, but, so track one of this album is called Broken Inside. This track is a spoken word piece about like capitalism and vaporwavy things. You know, the people want money. Woo. And while I don't like the spoken words and some of the stuff that the guys are saying, it's kind of generic. The ethnic-inspired beat is actually really cool, and it kind of makes for a good opener. But then this leads into Nostalgia Mix, which is track 2. This track contains a very soft beat layered with like these faded clips and clicks and stuff, and it uses the Microsoft sounds quite a lot. It uses it as kind of its melody, which is interesting. Using it as a melody and not as like a sound effect is an interesting way to do it, a very Frank Javsy way of doing it. It's using a cliche sound in an interesting way, and I can respect that. And probably this is one of the best tracks on the album. Track 3 is Flying High Sample Flip. This song is very raw. It sounds like stripped down to a very front and center, like this beat that just pounds your eardrums, and uses this like faded and warped bass line and these like slight guitar licks and horn samples to back it up. It's a very cool sound, but it could use a little polish and a little bit more mastering skill. Maybe should be put into this. Maybe some more thought out like production. Maybe adding some more synths or some more backing melody in there. But this track also transitions into Self-Made since 2012. Yeah, it's where the album gets kind of weird. Its synths are nice enough, but what is happening in the background? It sounds like the distortion laden voice readings, like breathing. It sounds very like distortion heavy in the background. This is going uncomfortable places. Track 5 is I love this name, Doing Effing Work Son. I'm not even censoring it out. That's the name of the song, and that's great. This track drones on this like very like weird bass, and it weaves and like spins around, and like it makes it very weird. It sounds like a fretless bass. It sounds kind of fretless, wobbly, phasery. It's Also a pretty interesting song, although this is kind of background music at this point. Although it does have more Vaporwave inspired elements. And this is probably one of the better independent Vaporwave stuff that I've heard on Bandcamp. It's definitely in the top, in the upper tiers. Track 6 is just a bunch of random Japanese characters, which is great. This song has this cool little background melody, and it's just quaint enough to not like outstay its short runtime. You don't get bored because it's like just this kind of little bumper thingy. And then track 7 is Frame Experimental Hip Hop Beat, and this is where it gets kind of weird as well. This track is meant to be a glitch hop background beat for any young inspiring rapper. It does an alright job. It's okay. The sampling is done well enough, and that guitar line is actually pretty cool. Track 8 is Adele Wave's Sweetest Emotion. This song contains some very cool sampling mixed in with a very drowned out like melody. Its hi-hat hits are a little too like fake for me. Like, I don't know why, but the beats on this aren't great. Mainly not because of the composition of the beats, but more because the sound of the kit that he's using. Although this song is actually pretty cool. Track 9 is piano hip-hop beat, and this really isn't anywhere near Vaporwave, and this is horrible. Don't listen to this, it's very bad. Track 11 is Nanotech Cloud. The song's melody is very good. It's smooth and like muted, but still like very haunting and stuff. This beat is better too, though mixed a little loud for me. And track 12 is Lucid Dreaming. This song is kind of too raw, especially as an outro track. This is where you want to leave the listeners, because this is the one they're gonna remember. But the lead and the beat barely mix well, and the backing swells don't complement the rest of the song. It's overall just kind of pieces that he might have forgotten about in composition and just tried to put them together in one final track. It's just kind of mediocre. Overall though, this album was alright. I was not expecting much, mainly because of the back catalog of DJNIZZYNICK wasn't exactly spectacular, some of it kind of bad, but this album, probably one of his better releases, probably his best. That's good. It has its abortions, but it's mostly in the middle of the album, and it has some good parts too, like Nanotech Cloud and some other assorted songs. Were all pretty good in their own right, and some of the production was actually really good, but overall it's just kind of a middle-of-the-road album. It's alright, and it's definitely an improvement, and I'd like to see his next full composition album to see if he's gotten any better after this one, because he seems to be on an upward curve, definitely exponential. But, I'm giving this album a 3 out of 5. So, what did you guys think of it? Like it? Go check out the album and then, like, leave your feedback, I guess. Or, well, you can do whatever you want. You're not a bourgeoisie swine. Anyways, guys, I will see you all later.